restart. Chad Davis in the 52 out front, followed by the 17 of Brandon Dean and the 13 of Mike Duvall. Green flag waves. Chad Davis out front. Whoop, we got Eric Redmond turning around and coming to a stop just underneath the back straightaway. So Matthew Harp. Green flag waves. Unfortunately, the 11G of Nick Griego getting turned around at the bottom of turn. Green flag waves. Chad Davis leads them into turn 1, followed by Brandon Dean. Got a battle going for 4th spot between the 13X of Jonathan Bayer and the 81H of Matthew Harp. And whoa, we got the 13 M of Philip Morris turning around, but he's back underway, so we're still green. He lost a lot of distance between the rest of the pack, and the leaders are setting their sights to put him down a lap. Chad Davis, still your leader. Brandon Dean still in 2nd spot as they put a lap on the 13M. And about a straightaway back in 3rd spot, Mike Duvall, followed by Matthew Harp and Jonathan Bayer in the 13X. And your leaders coming up on the rest of the field now. See how they can work through traffic. Chad Davis on the bottom side of the 3 abreast. Oh, he makes contact. Brandon Dean makes contact. And looks like Brandon Dean might have a flat tire. I'm not sure. In the 52 machine with Brandon Dean in the 17 running 2nd spot, and we're green once again. Mike Duvall in the 13 machine in 3rd position, followed by the 81H. Matthew Harp continues in 4th spot. And the 13X of Jonathan Bayer in 5th spot. Chad Davis stretching his lead a little bit in the 52. As they come to the halfway flags, 10 down, 10 to go. Chad Davis, Brandon Dean, Mike Duvall, Matthew Harp, Nick Griego now in 5th spot in the 11G, but he makes contact with the 13, gets her sideways, and he's still underway, but we're going to have another caution. Looks like the 4 Scott Walton involved. The 911 of Waylon Weaver.
Got debris.
And a little debris on the racetrack there in turn 2. All right, caution light has been turned off. The lineup is good. Green flag waves. 10 down, 10 to go. Chad Davis leads him into turn 1, followed by Brandon Dean, Mike Duvall. And Chad Davis. And whoop, we got somebody spinning around, but we're still green. Chad Davis stretches his lead just a bit over Brandon Dean as they're both pulled away from third place Mike Duvall. Brandon Dean going to try the high groove there in 3 and 4, see if he can find a way to catch up to Chad Davis. Chad Davis, smooth sailing right now. He's starting to come up on a lap car here in another moment or two as the laps wind down. 5 laps to go for Chad Davis. And Cashton Denton with a problem with the 44 machine, gets out of shape, and Chad Davis makes quick work to get by him, and he got about a straightaway clear ahead of him. Your leader continues to be Chad Davis, working his way through lap traffic now once again. And just lost another vehicle. Well, Chad Davis makes contact with the lap car with a 2 lap to go. And Brandon Dean gets by Chad to take the lead. Oh, what a break for Brandon. 1 lap to go, white flag. Can Brandon Dean hold on and take the win over Chad Davis? Chad Davis leading 18 laps basically. Brandon Dean trying to hug the bottom. Chad Davis looks at it and Brandon Dean takes the win. Chad Davis, 2nd spot. 3rd's going to go to Mike Duvall. 4th is the 81 machine of Matthew Harp. And Brandon Dean taking advantage to pick up the win, his 2nd win of the season. Brandon Dean. Tough break for the 52 of Chad Davis. Coming in contact with a lapped car, and that opened the door for Brandon Dean to get underneath and take the win.